Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table. Where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that one in your system with your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. Get addicted to the content, gotta binge watch it. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house, ain't your job parking lot before you clock it. They don't wanna miss a second of this HD content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back and tell you sorry, try again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, Champagne? How you doing?
What's up? What's up? I'm good. I'm good.
That's good. That's good. It's still your birthday, ain't it? Like all month?
Well, yeah. Month of May and June.
Oh, that's right, because you come like right at the end of May. Like, what's your sign?
Gemini.
Gemini. Okay. So we gonna celebrate the rest of the month too. That's what I do for my birthday.
All month long. Never stop. Never stop.
Never stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Nope. Never ever.
What's up, bro? Yeah. I heard bro back there in the background. Did he go to the other room?
What's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm going, sis.
What you drinking on?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Playing the goddamn game.
I'm trying to tell you that with the Netflix, that just kind of like, that kind of threw everything.
Well, can't she like, but all she has to do is put your names back on there, right? Like,
no,
we got to create our new profile.
Everything from scratch.
Oh. See,
yeah.
I don't remember how difficult it is to create a see, I didn't have it so long, and just like probably y'all, and don't even remember how I even did the profile or what. Like, don't you just gotta put your name in there and
but like, you know how you go in there and you set up the kind of stuff that you watch and you start building your list and stuff like that.
Yeah, certain genres and all that kind of stuff.
Because it's like, you know, you set your list up to what you want to watch and things like that, so you can start checking. Yeah, got to go back and redo all of that.
Yep, I got you. I get it. Well, we about to get into this good old review of P-Valley, a show that I think this was my most anticipated show of this year. And I'm glad it's back because I really did enjoy it last season. And so everybody coming on in, make sure you like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, please and thank you. And I want to start off, Champagne, with a few questions that I asked at the end of last season. Okay, and we're going to see if these questions were answered. All right. So one of the questions that I answered, this is just, I'm not recapping last season, just a few questions I asked at the end of the season, like I always do for every show review. So one of the questions was, why did Autumn buy the pink for $250,000 when she could have been giving Uncle Cliff 55 G's? And I said, was she really not to be trusted, as Montavious had told Mercedes? That was one of the questions I asked at the end of last season. Now, another question I asked at the end of last season was, why y'all think Mississippi saved Derek? Another question was, what happened to Montavious? The radio said 20 people were injured, but didn't mention anyone being murdered. But Mercedes did say at the end of last season, what is taken care of? Did he get shot? Did they dispose of the body? And then another question I asked at the end of last season was, do you think Keyshawn, which is AKA Mr. Mississippi, left that night with Derek? And then two more questions I had asked at the end of last season. Do you think Andre's wife figured out that he was messing with Autumn? And will Little Murder and Clifford still be an item? Do you think we got any of those answers this first episode?
I think so. Now that you think about it, yeah, like what she did with that $250,000.
Because he only needed 55, right?
Right.
He was like 455.
Right, which I think some of that went to, I know this is where you want to go to, it went to the conversion of how you convert a car wash into a goddamn strip club. That shit.
Man, that shit was off the chain. I was like, how they gonna get off inside their car in the car wash? But the way the ladies did that, especially Miss Mercedes.
Yeah. I was like, that's some dope shit. That was some tight shit.
It was dope.
That
It was
was tight.
dope. It was sexy. It was sexy.
Very.
I don't even like girls. I'm not gay. I don't like going to strip clubs to see girls. But I know some people do. They like to go with their man and things like that. But the girl, if I could do some of the shit that the women could do on the poles, and that one who bent all the way backwards like a damn spider.
Yeah, exactly. Like, go ahead, girl. Yeah, y'all. I can't remember. There's actually a title for that because my daughter had told me because she had danced at one time.
Gymnastics. It's something that they do in gymnastics. But I can't think of the name.
Yeah, like I know it's like a contortionist type.
Mm-hmm. Yep, something like that.
Thing, but yeah, I know that question got answered.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like okay, Montavious was Autumn's
ex, her ex, the one who was stalking her, or
yeah, but I feel like we know what happened to him.
Mm-hmm. And what about Mississippi? Why do you think she saved Derek?
You say who?
Mississippi. Keyshawn, why do you think she saved her white boyfriend Derek?
Is that because that's your baby daddy? Yeah. That's the only reason why I can think of. She talked that bullshit, talk about I just wanted it to stop. Girl, bye. I would have let him.
Go ahead.
I would have let that boy kill that boy.
Mm-hmm.
Diamond, please do us a favor.
Yeah, because he did put his hands on her, so he did have like reason to be like maybe shoot him. But I think she said something about not wanting him to go to prison or not wanting him to go to jail. But I think she really likes him, like really likes him.
Well, I feel like she kind of messed that up, and I don't like. Really? That's your baby daddy, like, and.
And then I think he is a little bit prejudiced, just like Diamond was saying this episode. He was like, do you not even understand why me and him got into it in the first place?
And then she still stuck up for him.
Yeah, and I don't know if she knows, but I wonder if she knows that he referred to us as the N-word. Because
that's what she was.
Diamond.
And see, that's what he was like. Why do you think I wanted to kill him?
Yeah.
Okay, it wouldn't have got that serious because I feel like Diamond has some control.
Yeah.
But and on top of the fact he was already irritated because of he be putting his hands on you and all of that. So I understand why Uncle Clifford and Mercedes feel the way that they feel.
Yeah.
In regards to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that too, Keyshawn baby daddy is kind of being a little tolerant because you got your whole stuff set up in the whole room.
He got her cooped up in the room.
And I'm like, you dancing on the pole in your trying to keep your followers.
And I really thought she was at a whole club. Like the way she was, I really thought she was at a whole club till they expanded the film and the camera. And I was like, she up here in her room? And did you hear her tell Diamond? No, not Diamond. Did you hear her tell Lil Murda that she make like 400,000 or something a day?
Yeah,
is that what she was saying? Was she talking about views or was she talking about money? Because I know
she talking about views.
I'm about to say,
she talking about views.
Money and you still in that little girl.
And it's talking about, I guess he still owe her money from when she did the video.
Yep.
So it's like and murdered, bruh.
But do he got the money? Do
Well,
he
he getting
really?
ready to go on this what 12 city tour.
I don't think he got the money because a lot of
I don't think he
people
got the
were.
money either.
We got to keep in mind it's been some time. It's been at least 5 months. You know, when we looking at a little what I call him,
Little murder.
and Little Murder and Uncle Clifford's text messages. It was like 5 months since they, it's been 5 months. So in 5 months, a lot of people couldn't go to work. They stuck at home.
Nope.
So how much money do he really got left if they ain't out there working? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, because this was right in the middle of the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was shut down. Now, when you was talking about Autumn and oh boy, I don't. His wife, she might suspect because she looked like she about to have a mental break.
Yes. that but you know what? I know people personally really close to me who were that same way. And they were on Facebook and IG begging people, stay home, stay home, stay home. What's wrong with y'all? Stay home, because they seeing bodies as bodies on top of bodies. So it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And but it's like Autumn is like his kryptonite. I feel like is
saw that scene where when she was walking away from him. When she had what kind of coat? It wasn't a trench coat. It was just some little cute black little coat showing all her legs and everything.
Yeah, exactly. So I think there were some things that were answered at the first episode. My boy Isaiah, they killed him off.
I
The
can't
Rona.
believe that. Like, how they gonna kill off Isaiah? And yeah, we know that's his like real name. His real name is Isaiah. But
Bishop Russell.
in the show, his name is actually Mayor Tydell Roofing. But
Roofing,
I
that's
can't
it.
believe they killed him off after one season. But I guess
he had the
Rona, right? Somebody had to die.
Yep.
I guess it wouldn't be right if nobody died. On the cast.
Okay, so is Mookie one of his baby mamas too?
I don't know.
Because he's talking about because I remember his youngest was like 1 or something like that. The pastor's youngest son, because he had all them boys. Because that one when the interim mayor.
A lot of kids. I don't know who all them kids was. Shit. But he had all baby mamas and shit.
I think it was like he had like 5 baby mamas, but Mookie didn't go. That's why I was like, is she one of his baby mamas too? Because when they was like, when the little interim mayor came up, he was like, sorry about your father, he was a great guy or something. He was like, he all right.
He's like, all right.
Yeah, all right. I'm like, that's cold.
Know. We'll probably find out soon if he is.
Yeah, he had I guess old boy was more like his godson, but was he really his father?
I think he was his godson. I think he was his godson.
Because I'm like, bro, you boo-hooing. You boo-hooing. Like, that was your father. He said he was more of a father to him than his own father, but.
Well, when it comes to things like that, sometimes people have just such great godfathers or uncles or,
true.
And they put them up to that pedestal, So
that's true.
I mean, last season he was kind of pissed off at him, because he had went behind his back to make negotiations with the Kyle brothers. Remember that? And then that's when Pastor Sister Woodbine, and Uncle Clifford, they try to get the community together to sign a petition to the casino. But as far as the casino, that's probably on hold right now.
Well, we're gonna see. It's gonna be interesting. I'm pretty sure Mercedes ain't talking to her mama at all. Cause I honestly, man,
I wouldn't
what
talk.
would you have done? What would you have done in that situation?
Well, now I'm not picturing this lady as my real mama, right? Because I have to picture her as her mama and I'm her daughter, right? So if I'm in that same scenario, yeah, I would have. I know they say you ain't supposed to hit your parents, but sometimes it's like you can't do nothing else to soothe the pain. For that was
Especially,
fucked up. She was ready to leave. Like she done left the pink several times, right? And that's why all the ladies be joking, "Oh, you don't leave again, and you for real this time." But she was really for show and for real and for good. You know, she had her money stats and everything. And then her
yep.
mama went behind her back and bought that shit from out under her.
I'm like, you are girl. That it's like she still wanted her mother. She was still holding out hope. But that one piece of I don't know something from her mother
And see,
to
her
be
mother
able to have
ain't
that kind of trust.
right, and her mother ain't being shit. So see, they don't even have that type of relationship where you like, oh, I can't hit my mama. They ain't have that
And
kind of
see,
relationship. So I would have fucked her. I would have tried to. We would have both ended up in jail like they was.
and you missed your last dance.
She made the last dance. Yes, and then we saw
'Cause
her mother out there. You know, when they was giving out the food and stuff, she was giving out booklets for her church or pamphlets or something while they was giving out, you know, all those cars that was getting food.
mm-hmm.
Saw her ass out there. I was wondering was she gonna appear, you know, with Mercedes this episode, but I guess not. Maybe that'll happen next episode.
Yeah, we gonna see. And
Mm,
then I do want to see what's gonna be up with Uncle Clifford and Murder
I love
because bro, you
little
know
Murder.
you love Uncle Clifford.
And he, oh my God, okay, but did you catch the shade against the gay community? Did you catch that shade? You probably heard it, but I'm gonna remind you because you probably heard it. But remember when he was when DJ Never Scared was playing that track, and he said that beat sounds a little twinky. I was
Yeah,
like, was that shade at the gay community, even though he is obviously gay or at least bisexual?
right. I
Like that
think
was a little shade, you know, because I think he's still trying to come off as I'm hard, I'm man, you know what I'm saying? That
right,
machoism and stuff. Because old boy was like, so Uncle Clifford ain't hit you up, and he was like, what the hell you mean? Why would he hit me up?
right. You said and that right there make don't act like that because you seem suspect.
Trying to act all I don't know homophobic or I, there are certain
Yeah,
men who sleep with gay men, but behind their
still want to
back,
be on the DL
and they talk shit
he,
about the gay community.
basically. But his one boy, no, well because last season he caught him, so he followed them to the woods. Him and Uncle Clifford went to the woods, but
And I
I
thought that would be brought up this episode, but as we was talking about at the beginning before we came on here, I had read somewhere where people were saying they thought the first episode was kind of boring. And I had asked you what you thought. So again, let me know how you felt.
I liked it. It did give you a lot of answers from the previous season going into this season.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's kind of getting you set up to what's to come because it's going to be a lot of drama. I know it's going to be drama because because I have a feeling Keyshawn is going to end up coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I don't know, Mercedes is going to end up beating the hell out of somebody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
A
I feel
lot
like Keyshawn,
and she got
but
a lot of pent up anger.
yeah, but I know she's supposed to be auditioning for some new girls. Aren't they supposed to be adding some new?
Right. Autumn said that she was gonna add some new girls, and Mercedes was basically like over my dead body because I got this, we got this. But then you complaining about not enough money to go around. But if y'all bring in more girls, y'all would make more money. And then maybe those newer girls, y'all can get them less money because they're newer. You know what I
And
mean?
you know her shoulder,
It's messed
Mercedes' shoulder is messed up.
Exactly.
So that's where it's like, okay, that's where I think eventually Keyshawn is gonna come back.
Oh, hold up. You just made me think of something. Now, wouldn't that be a storyline if Mercedes got hooked on some shit for the pain?
Because of her shoulder, some pain meds,
Mm-hmm.
painkillers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I wouldn't doubt if they don't go that route.
I didn't even think about that till you just mentioned it about her shoulder. But because it's always usually somebody in every show who's on some type of drug.
Exactly.
You know, not just P Valley, but you know, most shows is always somebody.
But
It
I
might
really,
be weed, it might be pills, it might be, but
I really would hope not, because I'm like, you do have those that actually don't get hooked on painkillers. And I'm like, I would love for once to see somebody actually rise up out of all that bullshit. Because, you know, that's what's on Murder's mind. He's like, he about to get up out of here. It's like
that's
they
all.
want to get up out of that situation. So
Yeah, that's
show
all
them.
you think about. But she wants to. She it's really affecting her though, and the only way that she gonna make all that money back is to keep dancing, and that, I mean dancing a lot, like a lot of shifts
Well,
and
look
every.
what she's taking care of. She's taking care of a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So she got a lot on her plate. You know, she taking care of a lot of folks and
Mm-hmm.
things. So on top, you know, she's trying to get her the Chocolisa challengers going, and they mamas of course ain't, because it's the Rona.
Mm-hmm.
So none of
Money
them is
tight,
gonna let
money
their
tight.
exactly. None of their parents is letting them participate at the moment.
Right.
So yeah, she got a lot going on. She ain't gonna be able to do too many of them handstands on that pole
Mm-hmm.
with that
Right.
shoulder. So
Yeah.
and I feel that interim mayor, I don't trust him. I
I
don't
don't
trust
either.
him.
I don't trust him at all. I mean, I think he's gonna try to shut down the whole pink. Like shut down maybe not just the pink, but Pussyland and but hold on, do you think Pussyland will still be open if they reopen the pink? Like the
Yep.
drive-through service alone?
Yep.
Mm.
I would. That's the special.
And you
The
don't have
special.
to go in the like you can like literally like let's say you don't want to be seen in the club. You know, like the man said,
Yeah,
I
they
don't
are.
need no receipt. He said, I don't need no proof that I was here. So that's kind of like a little way to stay more discreet than have everybody see you at the club, you know. So,
Exactly. I think they're Uncle Clifford gonna find a way to keep both of them.
yeah, yeah.
But I want to know how y'all gonna cover up that blood stain in that on that wall.
Oh, and not only that, but did you hear Autumn when she was saying blood stains like this always come back? Like, how the hell does she know all about blood stains and how they come back?
Well,
Like, it's the first time
you
that
saw how they looked at her. You saw how they was looking at her. Like, how
she
you
was
know?
yeah, like either you a doctor or a nurse, or you done this shit before.
That girl done had a past. That's why Monte was talking about don't trust her. I don't really trust her either.
Montavious did say don't trust him. He did tell Mercedes not to trust her. But I mean he could have been saying that because he was just hating, or he could have been really serious. Like this bitch is good. Like, okay, first of all, who would have thought that she would have paid $250,000 at that auction? She could have gave Clifford, and I asked that question last season. I said, why would she pay $250 at the auction instead of giving him that 55 or 65K, and he would have been able to keep his club? She wanted to take that club.
Well, and her excuse was she wanted to get him Her excuse was remember when her Mercedes was sitting on that couch, she talking about, well, excuse me for wanting to give y'all a place to be able to still dance.
Right, but they could have still been able to dance if she would have just paid with Cliff Oval.
But I think he needed some, that needed renovations. It needed a whole bunch of stuff done to it. Uncle Clifford needed some help.
Yeah, he did. He did.
So,
I
and
love
it's like
Uncle Clifford, his style, whoever be dressing him, and the thing that he's not even like. Okay, I had asked that question last episode too. It wasn't like one of my main questions at the end of the season, but basically, you know how they show straight men who are allegedly, straight in their real life, and they show them as gay on a TV show or movie, like. A lot of people be having the idea that they act too gay. They acted too gay. They probably really are. Like, do you feel?
No, I think he really is gay though.
Oh no, I was talking about Little Clifford.
Oh yeah, Uncle Clifford.
Little Clifford. I meant Little Murder. I'm getting both of their names mixed up. But
yeah, I think Uncle Clifford is
and everything.
Uncle Clifford got a whole wife.
No, Little Murder. I'm sorry, I was mixing.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Little Murder got a whole wife and everything. But a lot of the P Valley fans is saying he's forever going to be like pictured as a gay man, down low or a gay man. Like, do you feel that way when you see men who are straight play a gay or down low role? Do you like if you ever see them in other shows? Do you always think, oh, they gay? Like I don't know why some people feel that way.
Not like if you. I don't know. Some people just seem too comfortable playing that role.
Right, and that's what they were saying last season. I saw in the blogs, people were saying that last season, like they feel like he might really be gay, but people were saying he's not. He got a wife. He's straight, But he is sexy to me. I don't give a damn.
You can be bisexual.
I don't even like short men. My bisexual, I don't know. In this case with Little Murder, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think he's really gay.
I don't think he really is either. I don't think that I've read anywhere that he really was. I think I did read an article like when the first season of P Valley and people were asking him that.
Trust, if he is, honey, you know how the social media is. It will soon come out into the light if he really is.
Basically.
Basically. Because somebody gonna know him in real life, and they probably gonna try to hit him up for some dollars. Blackmail.
Mm-hmm. But did you like Uncle Clifford's green?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I was just saying that earlier. I love his style. Whoever is styling him, they are doing an exceptional job. That green, the lace down the chest,
sharp.
Oh my God! Like the nails,
the boots,
boy. Boy, he was giving it, boy. He was giving it. But yeah, he is an openly gay man. He's an openly gay man. But as far as a Little Murder, I don't think he's really gay.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's really actually gay. But he's not.
Well, whoever is Clifford in real life, I bet he is like so
hilarious.
Yeah, like so cool to be with because he's gay, but he also like, nigga, what? Like one of them dudes, like, don't fuck with me, nigga, but I might be gay. I might some bootay. I might, like bending it over and touching my toes, but I will fuck you up, motherfucker. That's what I like.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly. And I do. I'm like, I love Uncle Clifford. That's now I want to know, is Uncle Clifford gonna be swinging on that pole this season?
Girl, you know what? Do you think he got it like that, girl? You know what? It would be cool if he like never has done something like that, and then somebody started training him or teaching him, and then one day maybe he just gets up there and just shows out on the pole.
Oh my God. That would, oh my God. You know what? That would be so motherfucking because me personally, I'm like, I'm trying to figure out where the hell you tucking it.
I don't know, child. You know they be taping it.
It's,
That's what they
exactly.
do.
So
They tape it down between their legs, and that's what they
yeah,
do.
I'm like, why do that's painful. But
Yeah.
okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll probably walk like that too.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep. But as far as back to the interim mayor,
I don't trust him.
no, he and he's racist.
Very.
He's racist. Now, was he the one who pulled the gun on Corbin, or was that the brother, or was that the other brother?
I think that was
Because Corbin is the half black one. Remember?
right.
They pulled the gun on him to force him to sign the papers to sell the family property.
Was it him?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think it was the other one. I think it was the other brother.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it was Wayne or if it was the brother, but they both basically they shook them down. They forced them to sign the papers to sell the family property. But from what they say in this episode, it seems like he might try to get in good with Andre, like try to find an alliance in Andre, for what he's trying to do in the community. And I don't think that's including. I really don't think that's including Pink. I really don't.
I don't. Right, because I feel like that's why I say I feel like that's where that drama and stuff is gonna come in because they want to close that down. They don't want that there.
And I'm thinking that Andre might even try to run for mayor. He might. Because of the fact he represent his godfather. You know what I mean? Like, don't nobody want the Kyles. I mean, yeah, they don't nobody want the Kyles. They racist.
Or Uncle Clifford run.
Well, I don't know if they go for that down in Mississippi. Gay man running a strip joint? I don't know.
That'd be interesting.
But I think he would be like literally following his footsteps if Dre did it. But I don't know. Uncle Clifford, I don't know. That would be cool though if he won.
Right?
But I don't know.
That would be an interesting term.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be an interesting term. But no, I think somebody might end up talking, Autumn might get in his head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And push him because he don't trust old boy either.
Mm-hmm.
So go with that. Just go with that. Keep that same energy.
Yeah.
Because when he was standing up there doing that eulogy at the funeral, he reminds you of the pastor. So he got it in him. I'm pretty sure he got it. People have a backing if he decided to do that. That would make the season very interesting.
Yeah. Well, one thing
I know you're gonna cheat on your wife.
Oh, for sure. And one thing I must say, Miss Keyshawn, Miss M.I.
Cricket letter
I, humpback I. She better be careful. Now, she snuck to the stove this time. Well, not snuck because he basically gave her permission, but she did lie. She hid some Pampers, so he thought they were out of Pampers. Then she said she also needs tampons and she ain't even on her period. He said, but the fourth ain't even here. Like, he got her sit down to the date and everything. He's very overprotective, controlling, jealous. She need to be careful because she just basically told Lil Murder that she's willing to go on that 12-city tour with him. Knowing her boyfriend.
I thought she told him no.
No, at the end, remember?
Oh, right.
She said, I'm ready. I'm down. So, like, how you gonna go on this 12-city tour and your man don't even want you out the bedroom? He don't want you back at the Pink. He don't want you to go to the store. He literally don't want her out the house.
Girl, you need to learn how to co-parent. because, but and then that's why I when she went and saw Diamond at that store. So basically, she really snuck out to go see Diamond. That's what
Yep.
she did.
Yep.
That's what she did.
Yep.
Because then when he made you pick up your lip and your whole entire face got cracked, you was in the crib with your baby.
Take your ass home. Take your ass home. Where your mask at, bitch? Take your ass home.
Yeah. And then you wanted to cuddle up in the crib with your baby. That's your fault.
That was crazy. Like, how her ass didn't fall? That's what I want to know. What's under the damn bed? Bricks? Because I know she ain't fat. She ain't fat. But I'm still like, the bed didn't even move. It didn't creak. It didn't do nothing.
She's little. So, what it is, she's really actually just little.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that means. You're little. You're
but
small.
That bed didn't make one sound. And I'm like, come on now, y'all. But she need to be careful. She really do need to be careful. Because I can literally see this man stomping a hole in her ass. Like,
well, you would think that he would.
Yeah.
But then you would think that he wouldn't be it since he damn near got his life took from doing that before. And the fact that she did pull a gun, so she did pull a gun on old boy.
His ass, so he think that did you see when he was about to snap at her and he stopped himself?
Because you would know that she would do that to you.
Uh-huh.
I don't
like stopped himself, like he really has an anger problem, but he was like in that moment, he was like, keep it, reel it in, Derek, reel it in.
Yeah, because you don't want to get your ass tore out the frame.
She got a whole gun.
That's why I don't understand why you feel like you need to sneak out. You done put just because you may have put a gun on somebody else, what makes you think I won't put the same gun out on you?
Right. And did he even know she had a gun? Or did she just buy the gun? Like,
no, I think that was Diamond's gun.
Ass whips. That's right, because the gun, that's right. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that the gun had slid across the floor and she picked it up. I remember now.
Yeah, because when she did that, I really lost a lot of respect for her, because I'm like, you a dumb bitch.
Yeah, I remember now. It's that part, that whole little scene. I remember Montavious had got shot, but a little bits of it is like, little bits and pieces, and I should probably go back and watch the last few episodes, which I used to do that. I used to do that with all the shows I review, watch the last 2 episodes right before the new season start, but it's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, because that's how Diamond, I forgot, that's how Diamond's shoulder got messed up when her and Autumn was in there fighting with Montavious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was fucking him up, but they was fucking him up too. Shit, they was going.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they was.
Mm-hmm.
So it's I'm excited to see how this season gonna be.
Me too. But what's the most or the main storyline that you looking forward to playing out? Like, is it Lil Murda and Uncle Clifford? Or is it Lil Mississippi and Diamond? Or Autumn and Dre? Because there's like 3 love triangles right there.
Well.
Mm-hmm. Just say all of them. Just say all of them.
I'm trying to. Okay. Mississippi and Little Murda. If I, wanna, but it's like I really want to know what play out with Mercedes though.
Mercedes and her mama.
Yeah, that just like I don't know. That just like baffles me. But no,
how she gonna get? I don't know what she's gonna do to have her mom give her that club back, or if she just gonna find another one, another gym. I don't know.
Okay, what was she? She was sitting in the middle. Remember, she was sitting in the middle of some building. I think when she was on the phone with her girls.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that It looked like it needed some major renovations.
Yeah, it was
Wherever
like
she was sitting in.
yeah, it was like totally empty. Like, and then the walls looked like they needed to be finished and stuff like that. So I don't know where the hell she was, if that was a totally new club, I mean new gym, or
Right.
if her mother ended up getting out of the lease or switching the lease into her name. I don't know. But we
Yeah.
shall find out. We shall find out. But
But
yeah,
I am curious to know, with Autumn and Dre, Uncle Clifford and Lil Murder, because it's gonna be kind of interesting because Uncle Clifford got a problem with Keyshawn too.
yeah.
And see, with Lil Murder and Keyshawn going on that tour, still ain't talked to Uncle Clifford. And both of them is kind of wigging each other's out because they both want to talk to each other, but they don't want to talk to each other.
Yeah, and Lil Murder, they got all big headed, thinking he too big to be rapping down at the Pink. He talking about
no, that's because he don't want to see Uncle Clifford.
Yep. But
I think that's because he don't want to see Uncle Clifford, and because you really like him.
Yeah. But you know what I think? I think, and I might be reaching out on a limb, but I think Andre gonna come home with the Rona, and maybe
I think so too.
His wife. That's what I think. And you see how she in the basement? That's literally how it was. This is like to look back at the shit that really happened in real life. To see it replayed on TV shows like all the shows last year that started last year. They all started with the showing scenes of the Rona and CBD-19, and it's like crazy to look back at that and see these roles played out, on TV as characters and stuff. But it just brings it right back in your face, like, damn. And the shit still ain't over with. It still ain't over with. What, we going on year 3?
Yep.
So, but yeah, I think she might end up catching it, or either he gonna end up catching it and she gotta take care of him, or I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, because she was so upset about him leaving and begging him not to go. And then he out there hanging out. And remember all the boys when he was on the porch? He was like one of the few people that had a mask. Like Uncle Clifford had a mask. Andre had a mask. But all them other dudes in green and the lady who gave him the food and nobody else had a mask on.
But they had a mask on at the funeral.
Yeah, they did at the funeral.
But you notice the interim mayor never had a mask on.
Nope.
He never had a mask on. It was funny when Uncle Clifford in the house, because I forgot Loretta Devine is his aunt.
No,
is that his mom?
I thought that was his
grandmother, his aunt, something like that. I know it's not his mama.
It's his grandma.
Yeah, when she told me, I'm like, why are you in the house with that goddamn mask on? I was wondering that too, but she cracks me up. Loretta Devine, she is so underrated to me.
Cautious, because my grandmother on my bio dad's side, who passed away a little while back, during the time when the Rona was real heavy, like if you did go over there and had to really go over there because you were helping her or taking something to her, we definitely had to wear a mask, like all the time. But they really kept that house closed off from the world because my grandma already had like health issues and things going on. So she was already going through a lot of, things. So they didn't really let nobody over there anyway. But yeah, that could have been, he could have been just trying to look out for her.
No, they live in the house. Boy, you wasn't even dressed yet, but you managed, no.
But she is elderly.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
So
no.
I don't know. But a lot of people were doing that though. They were wearing masks around their elderly.
No, I can get that, but you're living there.
Right, but she don't go out the house. He do.
She take her ass out the house. She was going out the house.
She might, but
she was taking her fast tail out the house. She was
Yeah, but for
taking her
the most
fast.
part, I think that's what it was. I mean, he's down at Pussy Land. He getting pussy juice all over him. I mean, it's like he out in the elements. Like, so when he go home, he probably be like, let me wear my little mask around my.
Well, actually, they was kind of. That was kind of a good idea how they did convert because it was contactless.
Exactly.
You didn't get out your car.
Mm-hmm. And the girl,
They did wash your car. You did get your car washed.
he got it
And
washed and he wet it up in the inside too.
exactly, and you even got some wipes to help you clean on your inside.
Yes.
So
Yes. And actually, those ladies are so seductive. I wonder if they really dance at strip clubs or if they're really like ballet dancers or actual dancers or, maybe hip
I
hop
think a
dancers or
couple
something.
of them. I know Mercedes really isn't a dancer.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mississippi is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, some of them are really good.
yeah, some of them are actually really that are real dancers,
Mm-hmm.
but Mississippi might not be. I can't remember from last season when they was doing all their interviews and things like that.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I just know you, girl.
They seductive enough and can dance good enough and they sexy enough to not have to touch you. You are more than 5 feet away from them. You safe and in the comfort of your own vehicle. And I think these men will definitely feel like it's worth the money. And they get a free wings. Oh, they get wings too.
Exactly.
You can't pass it up a car wash. A car wash, you get some wings, and you get some strippers dancing for you. And well, anywho, I'm looking forward to next episode. And if you want to join me next episode, you're welcome. I love doing reviews with you. So and we gotta remember, even though it comes on Friday, we got the Friday Night Live, so it'll be like Saturday.
That'll work.
Okay.
That'll work.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me again. And everybody that's been watching, I see some of y'all up there lurking. But make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you so much. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times. And always remember to keep it hood.
Keep it hood.
Bye.
Peace.
All
Bye.
right, girl. Bye-bye.